Good evening, Nigeria. Welcome to another exciting episode of the Issues and Voice of the People TV, where we bring you the most important and pressing issues shaping our nation today. I am your host, Jerry Apelohai, and tonight we'll be diving deeper into a major development in the Nigerian polity. Stay with us as we analyze these critical issues with our expert panel. And this is a conversation you won't want to miss. We begin the program today where Wike, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, has dismissed calls for his expulsion from the People's Democratic Party, asserting that no one has the authority or courage to remove him from the party. Away from that, where YPP's Ado Ibrahim criticizes President Tinubu's cabinet, saying it is not translating his vision into reality and suggests a refresh or overhaul. And furthermore, where a Nigerian army officer accuses theater commander Major General Abubakar of prioritizing Fulani projects over village security, alleging bias and neglect of communities under attack. Alright, after this short break, we'll dig deeper into these topics and more. Don't go away. Welcome back. Let's dive straight into today's discussion. The Federal Capital Territory FCT Minister, talking about the Wike, has issued a bold response to growing calls for his expulsion from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, asserting his unwavering commitment to the party while firmly rejecting any notion of removal. Speaking during a media parley in Abuja on Monday, Wike stated, "I am still in the PDP. I worked hard for the party. No one has the authority or the courage to remove me from a party I have served loyally for years." And this comes amid rising tensions within the PDP over Wike's prominent role in President Bola Tinubu's APC-led administration, with many in the party questioning his political alignment. And of course, Wike emphasized that despite political differences, he remains a committed member of the PDP and won't be sidelined or expelled without a fight. Wike took aim at figures like Bode George, accusing them of hypocrisy, particularly in criticizing him, while the party itself defaults on financial obligations like ground rent. In his role as FCT Minister, Wike warned that all property owners in Abuja, including political parties and influential figures, must pay their annual ground rent or face legal consequences. And of course, he also went on to say that he derives joy from stepping on the toes of big men, Wike said, underscoring his resolve to challenge entrenched interests. And of course, he criticized the former FCT minister, including Bala Mohammed, for allegedly lacking the courage to enforce compliance with regulations among political elites. We'll take a listen from the man talking about Wike, the FCT minister.
Who go to? Don't want to do the right thing. I mean, where would we go to? Where? So, this is what to do. Now, what is that man? Which party am I? I'm in PDP. Now, you see, when people don't want to learn, you see, impurity will kill you. Like you said here, some people said, when you were governor, you are doing this. Now other people are governor. You see, that's one thing people don't learn. When I was governor, for example, the circumstances may be different. That you were lucky that you could get away with impunity does not mean that now you'll be lucky to get away with impunity. I tell you, see, that's what people say when they say what I'm doing now. Yesterday, nobody enforced this ground rent. That means nobody will enforce the ground rent again. You see, it's still a mistake. No. The man yesterday, or you yesterday, you were lucky that the man did not enforce it. Now there's a new man who said he must enforce it. So also it is in the party. If as a governor, we were lucky, assuming we were lucky to get away with impunity, you cannot say because you too, you were also based on this impunity you were acting. And why don't you also allow you're lucky. You know, there was an armed robber there. You pass, you escape. Does not mean when another person is going, he will escape. No, it doesn't work that way. Now, I am still in PDP. I work hard for this party. I've not seen anybody who would have the guts to tell me, Wike, you are not a member of PDP.
All right, Wike's fiery remarks reflect both his combative political style and his determination to assert authority within Abuja's governance structure, even as internal PDP friction continues to simmer. All right, today I'm delighted to be joined by two esteemed guests here in the studio. We have Mr. Peter Nasike. Mr. Nasike is a philosopher, development economist, and best-selling author. He is also an erudite commentator on economy, finance, politics, and power. Great to have you join us.
Thank you for having me.
Always a pleasure. And of course, joining us virtually is Honorable Ejiofor Egwatu. He is the former member, Anambra House of Assembly, a political and social affairs analyst. Good evening. Great to have you join us on the issues. All right. We understand that Honorable Ejiofor Egwatu is not yet with us. We will start off with Mr. Nasike, who's ever reliable. And anyway, taking a look at, I know there's no love.
Too sure.
Okay. There's no love lost between you and Wike as far as he is concerned. But taking a look at Wike, is Wike's continued presence in the PDP while serving in an APC-led government a betrayal of party loyalty or political pragmatism?
There's nothing like political pragmatism. Nyesom Wike is an enemy of PDP. Nyesom Wike is sabotaging PDP. So, and his mandate in PDP is to make sure that PDP will not be a strong force in the 2027 presidential election. Okay. He is there working for Tinubu. That's why I say, if members of the PDP are to be formidable, I mean the genuine members of PDP, yeah, they should leave PDP. They should leave PDP. Just as I've said that P2B should leave Labour Party. Instead of P2B contesting in Labour Party, he better resign from politics and go back to Onishan State. Because Wike is there to weaken PDP. And as I said in this program before, PDP has become a broken down vehicle, which will not be repaired till after 2027 general election.
Does it mean that Wike is bigger than those who are supposed to discipline him in the PDP? Has it become such a small god that everybody cannot bend or discipline when he's going out of the way?
No, he is now, mind you, in this government, Wike has become stronger than the VP. How many times do you hear Shetima speak? But every day Wike is in the news. How many times has Shetima organized a media panel?
Yeah.
Understand me? So Wike is next to Tinubu as we speak, because of the mandate Tinubu has given to him, which is to destroy PDP. One, he has security at his disposal. He has money at his disposal. Then the acting national chairman of PDP, Damagu, is not sincere. So both of them are on a mission to destroy PDP. That's why I'm saying that Atiku and others should leave PDP and join another political party where they can realize their ambition.
For the purpose of our listeners, our viewers, I beg your pardon, where did PDP get it wrong in terms of handling of Wike's issues? Because it looks like this did not just start all of a sudden. For Wike to be this strong and still be able to destabilize the party.
What makes you strong? Money and being a rascal. And this is the two issues that Wike is trading. And you hear what Pastor Eno of Akwa Ibom said, that he's not a Wike's kind of a person. Understand me? So that he cannot be as rascal as Nyesom Wike. Understand? So Tinubu know who he is and they picked him, and he is doing the exact work that Tinubu wants him to do, which is to weaken the opposition so that it will be easy for him. Because if the opposition remains strong, Tinubu is going nowhere in 2027. So Wike and Junior Saburi are helping that to make 2027 easy for him.
Are the people in the PDP not aware that he is doing the
Everybody is aware.
So what are they doing about it? Why is it looking like Wike is untouchable in the PDP?
He tells you that nobody has the courage. Understand me?
Is that not daring the board of trustees of the party?
I have told you, he has security. He has the backing of the president, and this is not a civilized or a well-cultured set of people. Understand me? This is just like a NUWT.
National Union of Road Transport Workers.
Exactly. That's what we have in Abuja. So it's not a fight that gentle people will go into.
So are you saying that Wike is bigger than those who are in the PDP, for instance? Because we still have the former vice presidential candidate Atiku in the PDP. We have governors until the Delta State governor, they come to the APC in the PDP. Has Wike suddenly become bigger than 3-4 governors put together?
I say Wike is a rascal, number one. Wike has money, number two. That's government money, not his own money. Because up to 1999, when Wike became the chairman of his local government, he has never run any business of his own. So all the money he is boasting of is government money. Understand me? It's government money. And Rivers State is the second richest state in the country. So it is government money that he appropriated. That's what he's using to make noise. Then Tinubu now made him a FCT chairman, FCT minister, and he has security. Understand me? So they can easily withdraw Atiku's security, because right now the security that he's entitled to is just the number that is due to a vice president of a country. But Wike can mobilize any number of security that he wants. So that is what is giving him the confidence. But I know and I believe every evil has an expiry date. This nonsense will end one day.
All right, let me go over to Honorable Ejiofor Egwatu, who understand is now with us eventually. Honorable, good evening. You're welcome to the issues. Okay, Honorable.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I'm here with you.
This is your second time being with us, and we appreciate your presence once again.
Thank you very much.
Let's now take this one. into cognizance. We're talking about Wike right now. He's the man of the moment. He's everywhere, and it seems like he's a sort of worthy distraction that the present government has now steadily used to distract Nigerians from the topic of discourse. Let's not forget, when the president traveled to France and a lot of Nigerians were asking about his whereabouts, Wike did a media parley. When there were killings in Jos and Benue, Wike had a media parley. Now again, everybody is criticizing the president 2 years term in office. Wike is suddenly having a media parley to distract Nigerians from the real issues about accountability on the part of the president and the government. It looks like Wike has suddenly become the devil's advocate for the presidency and the government of the day. What do you think about his role so far?
It's obvious he's doing a hatchet job for the party APC, but we all know that history has taught us that so many other people have come in government and have done this kind of thing, and to God be the glory, they had an expiry date. So every of these kind of actions will always have an expiry date. Now, the problem now is what damage would such actions would have caused to the democracy in Nigeria before the expiry date comes. I think what the problem is in PDP is inability for them to really have their interests aligned together. Once they can have their interests aligned together, one person cannot be a big problem for the party PDP. So I think their problem has to do with a fundamental issue of non-alignment of interests, and also assuming without conceding that. Can you hear me?
Okay, you can hear you